Good morning, 3M and 3L. We miss you very much. Today's May 4th. There's a movie that people watch called Star Wars. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a character named Yoda who I'm dressed up as today. And he says, "May the Force be with you." So today we're going to say, "May the 4th be with you," right? Okay. Este un película de Star Wars. Un persona es Yoda. Okay. Let's read our morning message today. There we go. Good morning, scholars. May the 4th be with you. Please complete any unfinished work from phase 1 and phase 2. Love, Yoda. Esta semana necesito completar todos papeles de paquete 1 y paquete 2. Okay? Todos necesito terminar May 11th. Día de 11 de mayo. Okay? They're going to finish any unfinished work between now and it's going to be due on May 11th. And then we'll start packet 3. Okay? They'll let us know when we're going to send the new packets out soon. All right, so this week, besides finishing your work, we're going to have an SEL week. SEL just stands for Social Emotional Learning. That's when we do Choose Love, boys and girls. Okay? So on Monday, we're going to do a compassion read aloud. That's today. Tomorrow, Tuesday, a lightning bolt in your window and uniform day. So you can create a lightning bolt and put it in the window. And you also can wear your uniform tomorrow at your house. How silly. Wednesday, we're going to write a kind letter to a family member or help out around the house. Thursday is family game day. So you can play a game with your family. We included a scavenger hunt on the document. I'm going to send it to your email. You can use if you'd like. Friday is enrichment. Okay, Miss Meyer is going to do sign language. Miss Lawrence is going to do dance. I'm sorry. Miss Andrade is going to do dance. Miss Raposa is going to do sports, and Miss Lawrence is going to do jumping, which is gymnastics and cheerleading. Okay. All right. So looking at our calendar, boys and girls, this is a new month, right? May. Okay. Today is May 4th. So this whole week, May 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, you have 5 days to finish anything that's not done yet. And we can do these fun SEL activities. Okay. And then on the 11th, phase 3 is going to begin. It's going to start a new packet. Okay. If you have any questions about the work, just send a message to myself or Miss Lawrence. Okay. All right. Our activity today is music, so I'm going to send you a link for Miss Barbarick's music program that she's been using. I think we're in the top 5 or so in the whole country. Excuse me. So that's awesome. I'll send that link out and we'll also sing some songs, and then I'm going to read you a story about compassion. Okay? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Excuse me, boys and girls. My Yoda voice is a little scratchy today. All right, let's do this one. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it windy out today? Is it rainy? Is it foggy? Is it stormy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Today it is out the window. Mira and Savantana. Which one? Sunny, that's right. Yay. All right. Months of the year. We're in a new month, boys and girls. January, February, March, and April. May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. Those are the months of the year. Nice job, boys and girls. Okay, now we're gonna now we're going to read a book called Giraffes Can't Dance. There's a character in this story that shows a lot of compassion for the giraffe and really goes out of his way to help him feel better. He really truly cares about the giraffe and he's trying to make a difference for him. Let's see if you can figure out which character it is. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Reese. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Sounds like Gerald needs a growth mindset, right? Remember that positive thinking, I can do this, right? I can't do it yet, but I can do it if I practice hard enough. The warthogs started waltzing. The rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Harold swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. That kind? No. Poor Gerald. You must be feeling really sad. Boys and girls, are these characters in the story showing compassion? No, they're not being very kind, right? I think Gerald's really sad about that. Gerald simply froze. He was rooted on the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. I feel like such a clot. So he crept off the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never he'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Cricket's right here. What do you think that means? Sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying of the grass and listen to the trees. To the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin, and Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was switching round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. I am dancing, yes, I am dancing, I'm dancing, I am dancing, Gerald cried. I think he cried out of happiness or out of sadness this time. Happiness, that's right. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen! How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around, and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head up and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. Do you know which character showed compassion in the story? Talk about it with someone in your family and see if you can figure it out. If you figure it out, you can send it in a text to Miss Meyer or Miss Lawrence in an email or a message on Remind. Okay, boys and girls, I hope that this story showed you a little bit of compassion. One of the characters chose to really help someone else, right? When they were feeling down, that's being compassionate, right? And helping others and making people feel good on the inside, right? And that makes you feel good too. Okay, I hope you have a great day. I miss all of you very much. If you need any help with your packet, please reach out for help from your teachers, and I will send along a couple of videos to see, to read another read aloud for compassion in a document on your email, along with directions for the rest of the week's activities. Have a great day. I miss you. Bye.